In an ancient time, when a terrible evil threatens the land, only one man can save the world.
Say what? Get out of here.
What? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, let's take off that broken record.
I say.
Here, hold my earrings while I take this monster down. I've got your back, darling. We just might burn down this town. Oh no, oh yeah. When you're up against a challenge and you need a helping hand, we've got an arsenal of fireballs, steel stilettos, and a cat. Oh yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Here Hold My Earrings. My name is Al, and I am your DM today. With me are Henrietta, Yvonne, Laura, Sophie, and Daria. Henrietta?
Hi, I'm Henrietta. I'm from Norway, and I play a Kalashtar druid named Dalin.
Yvonne?
Hi, I'm Yvonne from Canada, and I play Cracker, a half-orc barbarian.
Laura?
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm from Germany, and I play Byleth, a tiefling wizard.
Sophie?
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Wales, and I play a human wizard named Charlotte.
And Daria?
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Poland, and I play a tiefling sorcerer named Zenis.
I transposed the order a little bit there. Hope it
Yeah.
didn't throw anybody off. No, it's not some indication of anything. I just
The rankings change.
No, the rankings have not changed. I normally look at it on Roll20, and that's it. I find a paranoid person would say something like that. I like children, right? You're supposed to love them all equally. Okay, take it away.
So, after taking our long rest, Dalen tells us how to get rid of ghosts, which basically means kill them before they kill you. And then she asks...
Good strategy.
Very good. Yeah. Then she asks Rick, the roller, what type of paladin he is. At first he doesn't want to tell, but then he says that he's an oath of redemption because he broke some oaths before. Oh wow. And it turns out that he's useless, basically. But then Ashley is more useful and can help with some ghosts and zombies. So that's good. Then Byleth sends Ivy to check one path, and before we go, Zenis connects with Rick and tries to scare him. Cracker tries to sneak a little bit, but she yells at us to be quiet. And as she walks further, she feels strange feeling, like something's very angry is there. Then she swipes her great axe around, and there's a ghost there, which she managed to hit. Ghost does something that scares Byleth, and Dalens try to burn the ghost. Zenis casts Calm Emotion on Byleth to calm her down, and then Byleth enlarges Cracker. Charlotte moves behind Cracker, seeing nothing, and Kraken destroys the ghost, and his last words are in Dwarvish, traitors. Then another one sneaks on Zenis and attacks her. Dalen produces flames to see better, and Zenis misty steps away. Byleth attacks the ghost, and then Charlotte destroys it. After that, Cracker checks one room. Dalen heals Zenis. Byleth looks around to see if any other ghost pop up, and Charlotte lights the torch. And now she can finally see something. Cracker finds something weirdly glowing and calls Dalen, leaves the barrel and sees glowing cherries. Not suspicious at all. Zenis and Charlotte are looking around for ghosts. Ivy's also said to look for them, and Dalen yells to Rick to come to her. he is again useless and stating the obvious fact that these are cherries. Wow! And then Dalin picks up the cherries. As she does, Rick loses his mind and starts rolling around. Zenith loses connection with him, and a few very beautiful ghosts appear. Then we fight them. One of them possesses Cracker. Rick tries to roll over us, and Charlotte goes down a few times and is saved by Dylan. And Ashley is showing her useful skills, scares a few ghosts, heals Zenith, and after getting rid of some of them, Byleth opens the hatch to see Rick, and he looks like he literally lost his mind. Then Ashley makes Rick act normal by scaring the ghost out of him. And Dalin steps on the cherries, and now she is glowing and is more stronger. And that's where we ended.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Daria. Daria doesn't really... I feel like Zenith doesn't really respect anybody.
She respects Dalin and Byleth and Cracker, and now a little bit Ashley.
What about me? What about
No, not
Charlotte?
Charlotte. Not
I love
Charlotte.
you, not
Oh.
respect you. Not yet.
Oh my god, I can't believe she actually said it. She actually said the words.
I love her.
Sophie, I will attest that when we were doing our little teach-in recruitment session, and I mentioned you specifically,
Shh, don't tell her.
Daria said, "We love Sophie."
Don't tell
Yeah, I
her.
know.
Oh
She
my
really
god.
say that.
She
Yeah.
really did. I
I
wouldn't
love you
make that
too.
up. Yeah. Oh, big group hug. Oh, okay. What was that meme you guys set up the last time when you guys were channeling the Get Yankee, and so I put one of those anime like Sailor Moon type
Oh
moments?
yeah.
All right, very good. Yes, so the ghosts have been routed, although, well, not entirely. There's at least one that you can see that's just been expelled from Rick the Roller's body as a result of a successful turn undead, or what you might call an exorcism. And there was another one that ran off because it was afraid, but now it's disappeared. And as you know, this condition is no longer relevant if they cannot see the actual person who caused them to be frightened, which would be Ashley in this case. What do you want to do, Dalin?
Am I still glowing?
Yeah, you're glowing. You feel incredible. You feel like nothing could stop you.
Is Charlotte still down?
I guess,
think so.
yeah.
Then I'm going to cast a healing word. Let's see what kind of spell slots I have left.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, you can just help me up or something.
Oh, I have some left. Here you go. That's 7.
Well done. Sophie, just so you know, you can take the X off yourself, so why don't you do that? Okay, excellent. Anything else?
And the ghost is still there. I can still see it.
Yes, you can all see it.
Okay. I'm going to throw a produce flame at it.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, why don't you roll that again as well, just in case. All right, almost got a crit. Yes, so the ghost gets hit, and you watch as, although you have all successfully used different types of methods to bring down the ones that you've already destroyed, this one, possibly as a result of Dalin's altered state, seems extremely vulnerable relative to the other ones to this damage. It's not excessive relative to what Delin is used to dealing when she uses Produce Flame elsewhere. But previously, they seemed to be fairly resistant to a lot of things, and now this one doesn't seem to be. Very good. Anything for anything else? You want to move or anything?
No, I think I'm going to stay there.
Okay. All right, Zanice. And Charlotte, if you could just put a little symbol next to you, same place as the X that denotes you're like lying on your back, just in case the ghost comes over before your turn.
I'm lying on my back. Okay.
Or something, so I use something like this, like one of these kind of, or I don't know why that is, but I'll let you do it next time. Okay. Zanice.
I'm gonna move here and cast Mind Sliver.
Ooh. Uh-oh, no.
Nice.
It doesn't seem to notice. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry,
I'm
darling.
just stepping back.
Okay. Byleth.
I want to cast Toll the Dead, and yeah, hope that it hits.
Uh-huh.
And that it isn't resistant, I guess.
So the sound rings through the entire chamber, and the mithril ball that Rick the Roller rides around in starts to reverberate in sympathy. Everybody, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
my best.
why?
Hey. Oh.
Well done. So no damage on a save. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Please
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So the ghost is not affected, despite the saving throw, because it is, well, it's a ghost. It's Toll the Dead probably doesn't work on ghosts.
Yeah. I thought I could try it out,
Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with trying it out. Normally, there would be nothing wrong with trying it out.
I don't have that many spell slots, but
Yeah.
yeah, I could have guessed that, so
So the rest
gonna-
of you, that's all right. So the rest of you who failed, you don't take full damage. You only take half damage. So you'll take 5 points.
I always do everything wrong. I'm just gonna go here and cry.
Oh. Oh, no. You done. Sophie
Ivy's coming
sometimes.
too.
Charlotte sometimes does things wrong.
It's not true.
Don't be. That's not nice.
She was the one who knocked over some dead bodies, opened up coffins, and then looted them in
Did
a
I do
friendly
that?
in an allies camp.
Did I do
Didn't-
that?
Did I do that?
I think it was Ivy.
Oh, that just makes it worse, right? Like blaming the poor
I was on
familiar.
your side, but no, I don't know.
I was joking, right?
Just FYI, Sophie, when you're going around a hard corner like these, I know the art doesn't line up exactly with the grid, but if you have to do that, you can't cut across diagonally like you normally would, so you'd have to do 2 steps if you're going to do that for some reason.
Cool. Okay.
It's not cool, but it's just sort of a keep people honest kind of situation. But you could go, well, that's not a good example because you could actually go this way. But I was thinking if you wanted to move this way, for example, you can't go this way.
Okay.
And moving through an ally is difficult terrain, so twice movement, which you know.
No. Okay, fine. Let's see. Is it really Ivy's turn, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, she's just gonna, I don't know, stay here. Denise.
Okay. Does she like try to land on Zanice's horn?
Yes. She mistakes her for me.
Okay.
But you two look very different. I mean, aside from the fact that she's got a telepathic link and she's your actual summoned familiar, you
She needs a new prescription from her glasses. So.
oh my god, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. You know, does Zanice try to shoo her away, or
No, it's
oh, that's
Byleth's
sweet.
friend.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at least you don't. You know, at least Zanice doesn't order. You know, Ivy into deadly situations every single week. Uh, she definitely prefers you over Byleth. Maybe Ivy even whispers, "Save me, save me." Okay, Sophie, what does Charlotte want to do?
Well, I've had enough of this stupid ghost, so I'm just gonna walk up to it, hit it with my death touch, shocking grasp.
Oh, right. Excellent. Yes. Lightning arcs from your fingertips. You feel like it doesn't quite do as much damage as it should normally, but it does seem to affect it. Little wisps of ectoplasm break off and fade away. Does she say anything like, feel the dark side's power?
No, what the hell? Is that from the Star Trek or something?
Oh my god. Yeah. You know what? You're not really nerd culture, are you?
I never liked sci-fi.
They are some of the best fans in the world, especially ones who might buy a t-shirt.
True.
Okay. Cracker.
Well, Cracker's still raging. And throws around a great axe and one more time with feeling.
All right. Yeah. 2 hits. What is that? 20 points?
Yeah, I just don't know how much it takes. But
Yep.
20 points attempted.
Well, it seems to, your hacking seems to be as effective as it would normally be, so well done. You're using your axe, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, Sophie, you've offended Asians, you've offended the sci-fi community. There's like some Korean Star Wars fan right now that really wants to just bite off your toes. I don't know.
Wearing a white shirt also.
Wearing a people who wear white t-shirts.
Oh, I can't help it. I just have that effect.
Bonus action annoy.
Actually, some guy at work hung up the phone on me the other day and said that my attitude fucking stinks.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Was he your boss?
No, it was just someone calling on the phone,
Oh, like some outside person?
like a client. Yeah.
A client? A client said
Well, he
that
was
to you?
drunk. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I was gonna say, wow, that's not good usually, but okay, yeah. And your 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 attitude fucking stinks.
It's because I was suggesting to him that he was maybe a bit too drunk. He didn't like that, so.
That's always gonna work, is telling a drunk person they're too drunk.
Well, I think I was very diplomatic about it.
Apparently not.
No.
I considering the response you elicited, I would strongly disagree.
Yeah, so just offend everyone these days.
Well, not us, right? We'll always love you, so you always have a safe place
you.
here. But we won't let you get away with it without giving you some stick. But
That's fine.
okay, good. All right, sorry, Yvonne. Cracker, yeah, you whack it twice successfully. It looks like it's all torn up. Little bits are missing. Chunks of it have just fallen away. Does Cracker want to move?
Oh no, I'm right there.
Okay. Let's see. I feel like the first time
Woman.
a natural woman. Okay, fine. There you go. I mean, Cracker did the most damage, so bloop.
Bring it on.
Yeah. So I'm just going to move this over here, but it's basically trying to possess Cracker. So go ahead and give us a charisma save.
Okay. 10?
You know what happens now.
I do.
Yay! Oh, thank you. Thank you for trying to make me feel better about that horrible Pac-Man joke. Okay, fine. Rick shakes out of his possession, clears the cobwebs, as it were, and climbs back into his ball and says something like, "I'll get out of your way," and then steamrolls Henrietta or Delin on the way out. Let's have an attack roll. Daria?
$15.
I heard the sigh. Okay. Let's do 2d10. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm just gonna give him the finger as he passes.
All right. Ashley's going to skip until someone tells her to do something. Delin, your turn. Cracker looks very, very unhappy. She looks malevolent. Her eyes are glowing. She's got this slavering, nasty, mindless appearance. More so than normal.
Drooling slightly.
Yeah, more than she does when she sleeps.
Mm.
I'm still laughing at Sophie's story.
I'm just gonna turn to Ashley and ask, do you have any more of those turny thingy?
Ashley's going to look at you, shrug her shoulders, and say, "I'm all tapped out."
I was afraid of that. Yep, that's me.
Thank you. Fair enough.
I'm gonna use my free. Can I touch Cracker as a free item interaction? Not just touch her. Don't hit her or anything. Just
Yeah. I mean, Cracker is now under the possession of an hostile enemy, so it wouldn't let you do it anyway.
okay.
You'd have to, regardless of whether or not you chose to inflict damage. You're still actively trying to touch somebody who doesn't want to be touched.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my bonus action and turn into a glowing saber-toothed tiger.
Uh-huh. All right. Saved your old one, so let me just delete that, because now I've got like saber-toothed tigers all over the place.
Oh.
You can't see it. I hid it,
Oh.
but it was still there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Well done. I'll put this in the back for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome. Always trying to be helpful.
Appreciate it.
I never got told off by somebody on the phone. That's not true. I've definitely been told off by somebody on the phone, professionally. Okay. So you and I are in good stead there, Sophie.
Okay. Great.
Like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Daria, what does Denise want to do? It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try calm emotion on Cracker.
Okay.
Do I make a save or Cracker?
Yeah, let's, I guess, yeah, you go ahead and do it. I know technically it should be Yvonne's character, but she's incapacitated.
Oh, man.
Why?
The anger. It's like the kind of anger like you ate the last pot of yogurt.
I move a little bit.
The rage
Do
is
this.
too strong.
Another type of pain.
Yeah. Sorry, I just need to move this for a second. No particular reason.
Mhm.
Nothing suspicious in that.
Yay.
Okay. Violet, your turn.
Okay. I am going to move here, and then I will try to entangle Cracker with my nice, cool rope of entanglement. Tattoo. And I don't know who.
I
Like,
can't
do you
see it.
I think I would.
DC 15 dexterity?
Yeah, fine. Yvonne, you do it. You go ahead and roll it.
Because that's an attack. Whoops, sorry.
Oh, there you go. You wanted to
Okay.
do it, so there you go.
Whoops.
Maybe let
Sorry,
Laura
I
roll it
tried.
next time. All right.
I'm gonna throw myself under the mithril ball. Kidding. I think I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Oh, here. That's my movement.
Okay. Anything for Ivy?
Ivy is she can't attack, so no. I think she's also just following the lead.
Okay. That makes sense too. Charlotte.
Charlotte will walk up to Cracker, and she'll be like, "Cracker, this isn't who you really are. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes."
Any wisdom saving throw on this? Friendship. Automatic crit.
It's like in that plaintive but slightly sarcastic voice.
You need like a My Little
I-
Pony spell.
Yeah.
I couldn't say it unironically. I had to.
I know.
The only way I could say it.
The Teletubbies, I just feel like the whole a little
Ship.
rainbow like shoots out from her chest and just like bathes you in a warm glow and suddenly you feel better.
Yeah,
No,
DC 20, right?
Yeah, that does not happen. No, that doesn't happen. You attempt to try to get her to to feel some empathy, to tap into her mind. Even though you're not a telepath by any means, you don't feel like anyone's home. All you sense when you stare into the eyes of Cracker uh, are malevolence. You feel like this is simply not Cracker anymore. In fact, the visage, although her form is the same, of course, the stance is completely different, right? Cracker stands proud, tall, shoulders back, usually arms up with an axe above her head, presumably. And this one is kind of hunched over very low. It's squatting, almost like it's used to being small and attacked by larger creatures. It's holding the axe out defensively in front of it with both hands, but spread out very wide over the axe handle as opposed to both at the end of the axe handle, like a cricket bat. This one's holding it almost like a staff, sort of poking the axe head toward you. It's slavering, it's growling. It doesn't feel like Cracker in any sense.
Bugger.
Indeed. Do you want to stay there? Do you want to try to move away? You would provoke an opportunity attack if you did, though.
I'll stay here. I'll stand my ground.
Okay.
So,
All right.
considering I'm not even holding the weapon properly, is this roll with disadvantage?
It's a good try.
I mean, really? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna attack Dylan because she was the next heaviest hitter who hit me as a ghosty, right?
Okay, I'll let you do that. Yep.
Okay. I mean, I look at Charlotte. Whatever. Yep. You're no threat to me.
Look at me. Look at me.
Would I still be raging? I guess so, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why not?
sure. Sorry, Dylan. There's one attack, and there's a second attack.
Oh, 21 points. Fur goes flying, maybe chipped tooth.
Ow.
I know I shouldn't laugh, but it's still funny. Okay. Is I guess Cracker doesn't need to move, right? Yeah.
Well, I'm
Okay.
kind of crouching down. I'm not fast anyway.
Okay. So the ghosts. So that was the ghost. Technically, that was the ghost turn because you don't actually have a turn. You're technically incapacitated.
Hmm.
Um,
Was I supposed to do a save or anything? Like to be? I guess I'm not really fighting back.
you don't. Um, yeah.
Okay.
There's no save. I mean, there's a way you could die. That would be a save. That would be
Hmm.
one way to
Mhm.
stop it.
Mhm.
The ghost could choose to do it. There might be other ways to do it, but so far you know that clerics can turn undead, and that can work. The one that disappeared and ran away emerges through the wall and reaches out. Daria,
Mhm.
Laura, would you please roll a d20 each?
Oh no.
Okay. And it lunges at Zanice, attempting to touch it. Let's have an attack roll, Henrietta.
Mhm.
Um, does a 14 hit?
Shield.
Oh, okay. So it bounces off the shield as it gets close, and you manage to turn it away. Well done. Rick is out. Ashley is off. Delin.
Hmm. I'm racking my brain trying to think about the last time we had someone getting possessed in the party, and I can't come up with anything except turn undead, so or trying to kill the one that's possessed. So I'm going to hit Cracker with a claw.
Okay.
Keep her focused on me.
Or you could kill the one that's attacking Zanice.
Yeah, but Cracker does hit really hard. So
Yep.
I'm going to try and get her to focus on me.
Okay.
So a claw attack,
All right.
23, 8. So
Okay.
4 because she's raging. I forgot
She's
about
raging.
that.
She's she's tough. Well done, Zanice.
Tasha's mind whip on the one next to me.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Saving throws are not affected by range or somebody being in range. Well done.
It didn't make a save.
No, that was your
Okay.
save 6.
So, yes, so I'm gonna move now
Okay.
because it can take a reaction now.
Excellent. Excellent tactical use of that spell. Well done, Daria. I'd say, Daria, you are a very good tactical player.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. Lilith.
Okay. I see. Dylan hitting Cracker, so I think I'm gonna do that too. Yay. And I'm going to hit her with chromatic orb. Fire damage.
Okay, yeah. Does a 17 hit Cracker?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You're keeping track of the hit points?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go back, I guess.
Some of Cracker's hair is presumably on fire now.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Ivy is staring this terrifying ghost in the face. And although her prescription probably needs updating, it's still pretty darn frightening.
It's very frightening. Okay. It doesn't have a reaction, right? So I can also just fly away.
Why?
And
Why would the ghost not have a? Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
because of, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And could I try to use the help action on Zenith?
Sure.
I
To
don't
do
know.
what?
To give her advantage on her next attack
Okay.
with Ivy, be like, yeah, you got
Sure.
this,
What? But so Ivy doesn't speak except telepathically to you, but she can make hooing noises.
Mhm.
Does she, what does? But she could do other things. So do you want to describe what Ivy might do?
Okay, so first she's gonna be like, whoo, like an owl, and then um, because Ivy she looks so soft, and then she would let Zenith pet her, and I don't know, be all cuddly, so that Zenith feels really great and really like appreciated. So, you know,
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So like a
god,
pet
she's
therapy
advantage.
session.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Good.
that's amazing.
I mean, I feel like Zenith sometimes has a bit of an anger issue, so she probably could benefit from that.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are all these children in the library?
Oh, an owl! Let me pet it.
I thought you were going to have Ivy land on Zenith's back and shoulders and just sort of use her pin feathers to sort of massage her temples gently
Next time.
next time. All right, excellent. Well done, Laura. Charlotte.
I will disengage and then run away.
Excellent. Good
Away.
tactical decision. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
The body you can just walk right over. It's not a problem. It's just the
Oh, okay.
puddle of ectoplasm. But yes, so you're basically placing yourself behind Ashley and Delin. Very good.
Mhm.
Okay. Any bonus actions you want to take?
I wish.
Okay. Cracker. You've got your wish. You can keep hacking away at Delin.
Slathering and slashing. Here we go. 10 or a 22.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
That's
Okay.
fine.
12 damage.
All right.
You
So that'll
just
be
keep making me use mouth, and that's not good.
yeah.
Uh,
So this ghost will move up to Zenith and Ivy, I suppose, and will
It can only choose between move,
to move it
action,
or attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. What should I do? Yeah, actually, it's going to disappear through the wall. No, I can't do that either. It will disappear completely, not through the wall, just disappear. Okay. And how? You remind me again? Is there a save or is it just the one turn?
It's just one turn.
Okay. All right. Rick, Ashley, Delin.
mhm. um, is Cracker looking blooded? She isn't, is she?
Well, yeah. I'm looking But that's less than half, right? Then no.
Bloodied is half.
Okay,
Yeah.
not there yet.
Okay.
Okay. Realizing that she's gonna be really hard to get down, I am going to go out of my wild shape. Hope I don't kill myself, and I am going to cast Polymorph on Cracker,
Ooh.
One.
and I'm going to turn her into a sheep. Try to.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty aggressive sheep.
Get like a hoof for that.
She's just going to be headbutting you for like the next 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Okay. So it's a Constitution save, is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom
That's the
save.
worst.
Okay.
Do you want me to make it? Or do you want to make it?
Yeah. No, you go ahead, Yvonne. You do it.
Oh, yay! Not a lot of wisdom going on.
Now I've got to see. This is what I love about this game. Now I've got to go find a stat for a sheep. There you go. Why did he have Shaun the sheep in
Excellent.
his inventory?
Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding.
I was interested. That was fast.
Yep.
Yeah, you know. All right. Now I've got to go find a combat stats for a sheep. You think it's over because he's a sheep? She's a
No,
sheep?
no.
No, it's not over. It's never over.
Like a 1d4 headbutt, hoof.
Yeah, but I'm still concentrating, so
Yeah, could break the concentration.
yeah.
Okay, Zanice. Well done, Henrietta. That was great.
I'm just gonna move behind Ashley.
Okay.
And that's it.
I did forget something. I didn't forget that Ashley could do it, but I forgot that Ashley would know that this would work. So I'm going to let Ashley do it on her turn. Byleth.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to hit the sheep. Where did Cracker go? I guess I'm gonna try Toll the Dead again, but it would be uninjured, right? Because there's a new set of HP, right?
Sorry, say that whole thing again, please.
I have Toll the Dead uninjured and injured, so it would be uninjured because it's a whole new set of HP, right?
Oh, right. No, I don't think. Oh, please. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of like wild shape, I guess.
Mhm.
Well done.
Uninjured. And save. Okay.
Okay. And Ivy.
Abby's very offended because the help action was of no use. So, I think she's just gonna fly to me.
Okay. Only because it didn't get used, you mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. And Charlotte?
Can I interact with Ashley from this angle?
Sure.
Okay. I'll use the help action on her. I'll be like,
Okay.
girl, you got this.
I wonder what TV you watch that you pick up all this American slang.
Disney Channel.
Golly. All right. Cracker.
I guess I'm what am I rolling for attack?
Well, you roll a d20 as per usual. I'm still trying to find the actual.
There you go. That's my attack on Delin.
Is that what an angry sheep, a raging sheep sounds like?
The raging sheep.
Okay. Yeah. You miss. Was that a hoof? Was that a bite?
Oh, that's a headbutt. Like I'm
That's
like,
a
yeah.
headbutt. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean you basically kind of just run up to her and you end up nuzzling her by accident. Ashley will step forward and start casting a spell. Uh, Zanice, who speaks Dwarven, will recognize some words, including the phrase, "Let evil be dispelled." Uh, Henrietta, why don't you roll the saving throw for the ghost? Excellent. And the ghost reappears. Of course, technically, Cracker is still a sheep.
Mhm.
I know you're going to fix that.
Mm.
But it looks like it's been expelled. So, Delin, your turn.
Okay. Whew. I thought I had to use my action to yell at Byleth. Um, let's see. I am going to drop concentration on the sheep. So she's herself again. And I am. That's going to hit them. And I can't use that. I just going to do another produce flame.
Okay.
It's 12. Probably doesn't hit.
So you're attacking with advantage, FYI.
Oh, so that's a single roll then because I'm
Right.
up close. So
You're still glowing.
okay, then it's 14
Right.
because I have disadvantage because I'm next to it.
And the 14 is sufficient with the other power-ups you've got going on to destroy this ghost.
Fucker, you made me use my 4th level spell.
Excuse me?
I'm just cursing at the ghost.
Oh, right, okay. I'm not afraid to tell you that as a DM, I think your attitude sucks.
Oh my. That sounds vaguely familiar.
And don't tell me I look pale. I don't look good in white. Right. Very good, Henrietta. I thought Sophie was like the most balanced out of all of us when I first recruited her, and now I realize she's actually just about as crazy as the rest of us.
Oh, if only you knew.
Oh God, maybe even more so. All right. Well, the ghosts that you can see or had been able to see have been eliminated. One of them has disappeared again, but you don't know where it is. And it doesn't seem to be currently where you are. It didn't disappear as in it moved through the walls like it sometimes does. It disappeared as in possibly it ran away. You don't know. What would you like to do, Daria?
We need to be careful. There's one ghost there. It disappeared, but it can sneak at us, so we should be careful. And I move closer to Ashley.
Very good. And because you gave everybody a warning, everybody has a slight boost to their perception checks. Well done. Which will be reflected in a lower DC as opposed to giving you guys a bonus, just so you don't have to keep track of it. All right. Byleth. and,
Mhm.
and
Um,
Ivy.
uh, I think I'm just gonna go like here and look around the corner if I see something like in Scooby Doo or something.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just make sure the screen is set up for you. So how much can you see? 60 feet?
Mhm.
So you can probably see up to here. So I just need to, that's a wall. Okay, so I just need to show you a little bit more. That's fine. You don't see the ghost. You can see that there's a wall down here. Uh, and then the rest of it, you've already basically I think was it Denise? Charlotte ran down there, didn't she, at some point? And Ivy actually did as well.
Mm.
Okay. So
Okay.
you don't see much more unless you want to move further or do anything else.
No, I'm scared. I'm
No,
gonna
you're scared?
stay here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait. Could I ready? I wanna ready my light crossbow in case the
Hmm.
ghost pops up again.
Okay. Excellent. Yep. So as soon as you see it, basically.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Ivy? Sorry.
Uh, I think could Ivy help me and give me advantage?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then I'm gonna do a little cuddling session.
She tries to resist.
Oh, so cute.
She like flaps her wings in your face, like, get off, get off. You don't leave me alone.
Aw, she loves it so much.
Just angry hooing. All right, the hoots continue. Charlotte.
I'll use dash and I'll run, run, run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think here's a good yeah.
Okay. Once you're past the wall, you can go diagonally, technically.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll
So,
just wait here. I'll follow the leader with Violet.
okay, good. Anything else? Oh, that was your dash. Right. Okay.
Mhm.
How do you feel, Cracker?
Wiping some blood off my forehead. I'm looking around, a little disoriented, and I'm looking at Delin. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think we might need a rest. That's all I'm
Agreed.
doing. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sorry too, turning you into
Oh,
a sheep and
Meh.
raising you.
she smells especially waxy. All right. Well, so it's 10:33. Shall we take a little 7-minute break?
Sure.
Everybody can
Okay.
get a yogurt, coffee, whatever.
Yay.
Okay. All right. Hi. We hope you're enjoying this episode, and if so, please like and subscribe. And remember, the next time your DM says roll initiative, yell back.
Here.
Hold my earrings.
Here, my earrings.
This is good. I think we only need this take.
So, shall we continue? All right. Delin.
Oh yeah, it's me. I am going to. I'm kind of tired of not seeing anything, so I'm going to cast daylight on my shield.
Okay, now I'm not making you use a 3rd level spell slot. That's you.
Yep.
So,
But since we have a kind of ghost lurking around,
okay.
and then
Neat.
I don't have to think about it for the next hour.
Yeah, or you could just like there's enough crumbly stuff laying around. You could just create a bunch of free torches with produce flame and then just hand them all out to everybody.
Yeah, but then I have to go and carry it. I already carry my shield, so
All right, but then you don't use third level spell slot.
nah.
All right, okay, fine. What? Just trying to help you out.
Yep.
Spell slots are overrated.
Yeah. Well, I
Okay,
did.
checker.
What? What? Said the wizard? What?
Yeah.
Are you sure you play the right class?
Gonna change classes into just a normal person.
It's not even
Attacking with
Armor.
my slippers. Oh yeah, then maybe I could wear armor. That would be good.
I feel like
No, just kidding.
I feel like you're infringing on Charlotte's copyright there with the slippers. But channeling like an angry grandmother. Okay, yeah. So your shield is now glowing a bright light, and it's not a beam. It literally just diffuses across the entire space out to 60 feet.
Mhm.
Well done. Anything else? Do you want to move? Shine your torch in the general direction of the.
I am going to move over here just so everybody has the wonderful light of day.
Okay. And in fact, it has been. Well, how long has it been? You got last time you cast the spell was
Lindenstone, I think.
Lindenstone. Yeah, that's right.
I think.
Again with the ghosts.
Uh-huh.
So maybe everybody takes a second just to sort of bathe in the UV rays and enjoy the light, since you've been basically inundated with the soft bioluminescence of fungi.
Yep.
Zanice.
I'm just gonna prepare a mind sliver if I see the ghost.
Excellent. Does would you like to move at all, or do you want to stay there?
A little bit closer to the.
Okay. Byleth in the lead. The wizard scouting ahead.
I'm scared. I think. Well, I don't want to block the path, so I'm just gonna move forward. Yeah, and
Okay.
ready my crossbow again.
Just need to measure out to see how far you could see. So basically, I'll say it's around there. It's not changed. Okay. Let me just reveal a little bit more for you. Basically, you can see. God, this new format is just. I know I complain a lot about it, but it really is frustrating. For the avoidance of doubt, this area here, which looks like it is a door, isn't really a door. It's just a collapsed tunnel. Okay?
Okay.
So there's nothing to look at over there. Nothing to see behind the curtain. Ivy.
I think she comes after me, and I really want to cuddle her again, so I guess I'm gonna do that. Good girl. You're doing
She's
great.
like, leave me alone, Mom. You're embarrassing me. Is Zanice watching?
Oh, so cute. Gucci, Gucci, goo.
She tries to bite your nose.
Aw.
Cuddling one of those really antsy puppies that just doesn't want to be cuddled at the moment. All right, Charlotte.
I can't remember where I dropped down my torch. Can I just pick it up again? Do I have to use a new one?
You can pick it up if you can find it. Well, just roughly where did you drop it? All right, calm down. Just
I don't remember.
Approximately. I don't want. It's just the action economy. If this thing pops up, I don't want to say that you could run all over the place and then you got either caught out by yourself or. So if it's near you, then yes. If it's approximately this area, then yes. But if you dropped it all the way near the beginning, then you'd have to.
No, it's around here somewhere.
Okay, fine.
Like,
I think it was about here.
All right, that's fine.
what?
This room. I think it was in this room where
Oh.
you dropped it.
In that case, it's far enough away that if you wanted to come back to your original starting position, you'll have to use your dash action. Otherwise, you could just stay in that general vicinity after picking it up. But you will have an action. So if you wanted to keep your action to use for a prepared spell, for example.
No, I'll use my action to dash and grab it.
Okay. Right.
Dash, dash, dash.
Okay.
Dash, 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 dash.
Do you want to put a little yellow circle around you just so that we know you've got a light? Or, I don't know, maybe something else?
Good idea.
Great. Excellent. Cracker.
Well, I can see just fine, so I'm just gonna hold on one sec. 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess I'm gonna go about here.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
You have an action, though.
Oh, I nudge Charlotte. Say, I could hear your voice, but I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything about it.
Well,
It's okay.
technically, you were incapacitated, so you were basically in a coma.
Oh, so
Oh.
people in comas can hear voices. Come on. From far away, this whispering, I'm your friend, come back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Don't be a party pooper.
Don't interrupt our moment.
Wow.
Right.
The players' attitudes today, I have to say. I think it all started with Sophie. If I can do this in real life, then we can, in a fantasy game, we can do whatever the hell we want. Girl power. Okay. The ghost does not make a return appearance. You don't know what that means exactly. I'm going to just let Ashley move up with you just to keep everything in cohesion. And Lynn.
I'm going to move down here, and I'm just gonna say, should we take a short rest or something?
Everybody can respond.
Yes.
What if the
Yes.
ghost comes back?
Then we kill it.
Okay, convinced.
Okay. Daria?
Yeah.
I'll let you guys go one more turn before we decide to stop doing turn order.
I'm just gonna move here.
Okay.
And
Are you for
again,
the short rest?
I don't mind. I would prefer long, but okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna prepare Mind Sliver again.
Excellent. Very good. I love that you never take anything for granted, Daria, so you don't ever I never hear that, oh, but I would have been doing it anyway. So that's great. Well done. Not that anybody does that in this group, but
Sorry.
Violet?
Okay. I think this is like a half wall, right?
Yes, you can climb over it. The darker ones are like you can climb over. If it's something more like this indentation here, it's really not a collapsed wall. It's more of just sort of a bunch of cracks. If you climb up, you might be able to look over it.
Then I'm just gonna move here, I think, and could I do the same again and just look over to this side
Mm-hmm.
of
Yeah,
the half wall and be like, what's
sure.
out there?
Right. I think that's about all you're going to be able to see. Maybe a little bit through that gap.
And then I think I'm gonna ready my crossbow again with the same Prometheus and all that. If the ghost
Okay.
pops up, then phew. And
Excellent.
yeah, I think Ivy's gonna gonna come in for another cuddle.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a little persuasion check on Ivy.
Aw,
Well, third time, sometimes even when they resist, they still fall for it. Nope.
thanks.
You got a telepathic message. This doesn't undo all those times you got me killed.
That's okay. I respect
It's
boundaries.
all right. So, Charlotte.
I will move to here,
Okay.
and I'll ready to stab with my torch if something comes in, something
Okay.
hostile comes in melee range.
Okay. We don't normally keep track of this too much, but just in this particular case, just so I know, you've got a torch in one hand and you've got another hand. Now, in order
Mhm.
to cast a spell, you're supposed to hold a spell focus. I very rarely enforce that rule, especially in this group because there's so few martial characters. But if you did need to, which we did last time, if you did need to cast a spell, you have to hold your spell focus. But whilst you're doing this now, are you holding the spell focusing with your hand, or do you have your hand free? Or presumably, it's
Uh,
like a pendant around your necklace or something around your neck.
I'm using my torch to hit them.
So you're not going to hold your spell focus. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you've got a free hand, basically.
Mhm.
Okay, great. Thank you. Cracker.
I'm just gonna move up to Dylan and just get ready to take a short rest.
Okay. And that'll be the turn. So uh, I'll let you guys go ahead and take your short rest. You can place your NPCs wherever you'd like them to be, including Rick. A whole bunch of flat feet in the group now as a result. Where do you want him? Here? In the back? Way in the back? Like far away? Or do you want Ashley?
I'll keep Ashley with us.
Okay.
Yeah. And leave him back there. He's annoying.
Maybe.
All right. Daria, is Denise staying where she is, or are you guys going to camp
No.
out in this little alcove?
Here.
Okay. So you're going to take a short rest, so that's an hour. Let's roll perception checks first.
I'm really bad at rolling today. Jesus.
Okay. So you are all basically taking a rest at the same time, which means you can all sort of sit there and keep watch. But if somebody's actually doing something specific, like recovering spell slots or something, then I'll say that your perception checks are less relevant. I'm making a slight adjustment in my mind. Who's doing what? Let's go in order, actually. Let's go with Henrietta. Are you doing anything?
No, just resting.
Hit points?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Come on. Um, 17.
You guys are all keeping track of your remaining hit dice? Okay. Go ahead, Yvonne. Laura, feel free. Wait
I
until
also
those.
want to do arcane recovery.
Okay, great.
I can't do math, but I think that's good.
That's 13.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Daria, Sophie, go ahead.
I want to use arcane recovery as well.
Excellent.
Doop doop.
Awesome. Okay, great. So you guys have taken a little bit of a rest. Nothing seems to have disturbed you whilst you were resting. Occasionally, you hear some sounds off in the distance. It's hard to tell exactly where it is, how far away it is. There's echoing, right? We should discuss that. Um, Occasionally, there's even like the sound of dripping water someplace. You are no longer powered up, Dylan.
Mhm.
Yellow, purple, pink. Yeah. Your daylight is no longer active.
Mhm.
And Charlotte, your torch has burnt down, but you could light a new one or create one from some of the detritus laying around if you wanted to transfer the flame from one to another.
Okay. Yeah, I'll light my other torch.
So you're taking an actual torch from inventory?
Mhm.
Okay. It might matter, might not. Very good. Shall we just stick with the same order of initiative, or do you guys want to roll a new initiative?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Delin.
All right. Well, I can see shit, so I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Hey, I've got a torch. You can see a little bit.
Yeah, but if I
Yeah.
move, well, I can move here, and then I can look around and don't see anything because it's too dark.
You can see me.
I can see you. That I can.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Well, I'm going.
Look at
Of
me,
course.
Dylan.
Yeah.
This isn't who you are.
And then I remember that I actually can do a produce flame, so I'm going to do a produce flame in my head. And then I'm going to move a little bit forward and look around,
This is ridiculous.
see if I can see anything within 20 feet.
Look at me. Uh, could be construed so many ways. All right. Let's see. I don't think you can see much more than what you've already been had revealed because of the placement of
Nope.
the walls. So I think it's about maybe down this corner. And the range on produced flame is what again?
It's just
10 feet. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So
It's
not
like a
much.
small candle. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Denise.
I'm gonna move here. And again, ready a mind sliver if I see ghost.
Okay. You guys are getting really cautious. I like it. Yep. Read up. You see what appears to be a small pile just at the very edge of your vision. It's not clear what it is from this distance. There are piles everywhere, but this one is more angular. It's not dissimilar to some of the piles you've seen before on this level that sometimes, but not always, are related to either metal implements, possibly armor, uh, unlike, say, just a collapsed sack. Throughout this section, now that you're all using light and paying close attention, you now realize that although the previous area that had a lot more signs of dwarven or humanoid activity, this section seems a little bit different. The carvings seem a bit older. They're much more alien looking. Some of the dwarven script that you've seen throughout the complex is still there, but it seems almost like it's been carved in some cases, over frescoes that are weirdly beautiful, but also much older. Whether the dwarves were deliberately defacing art or simply found that this was the most utilitarian way to leave a road sign, as it were, isn't obvious. In some cases, you actually see an image of a tentacled face, like an octopus. These look like mind flayers, and some of them have been cracked or X'd out with a chisel, probably, as if to be defaced. Violet.
Um, mhm. I is this a double movement or can I just hop over there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I forgot where I wanted to go. Yeah, to here and yeah, just
Okay.
chill and
Okay.
vibe and ready my crossbow.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, then
Great.
Ivy can so much measuring. Ivy can go here,
Okay.
and that's it.
Does Ivy have dark vision? I know I asked before. Is it 60 feet?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
120.
I
Okay.
think so. 120 feet.
Oh, right. Well, that makes a big difference. Okay. Can you measure it out for me? Because I want to reveal for you.
Mhm. Good.
Wow.
Like
Okay.
this.
Wow. Basically, yeah. Cool.
She sees
So,
everything. Go, girl.
yeah, she starts hooting.
Oh no.
Okay. And she'll also see all of this, obviously. I think that's all there is to see, right? You guys now see this whole section. All right. Ivy will message you telepathically that there are more piles, and because of her sharp eyesight, she can discern from this distance that they do seem to be piles similar to the kinds of corpses you found elsewhere.
Mhm. Mhm.
Charlotte.
Let's see. I'll go to here.
Hmm.
And I'll ready to swipe with my torch again if something comes
Okay.
up to me.
Okay. So this
End
is
my
an
turn.
okay. So just to be clear, this is a crack in a collapsed wall. You could move through it if you wanted to. It's a squeeze, uh, but it would be possible.
Okay. Do I
Your
see
torch,
through?
yeah, I was going to ask. Your torch is 30 feet, 60 feet. I can't remember now. I think it's 60 feet. I'll say it's a
20
little bit.
foot radius, and then
90
dim
foot.
light for an additional 20 feet.
How much radius?
So I guess regular light for 20 feet, and
20
then
feet.
dim,
Right. Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
and then dim light for another 20 feet.
Okay. So I got it about right. So it looks like it's what you see here is there is a collapsed table, some odd apparatus that, as a wizard, Charlotte might recognize. Want to roll a history check or Arcana? I'll let you use Arcana. History probably makes more sense for you, though.
Oh, which one? I'll do Arcana.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. You think this is a laboratory setup. It's not in good condition. It's collapsed. Some things are broken. There are flasks and jars that are broken on the ground. But there are what clear to are that are clearly metal tripods or metal stands within which you might place a large bubble flask or something else. There are tubes and wires, and even in the dim light thrown off by your torch, glint uh, warmly, like possibly copper. And the setup is not dissimilar to the kind that you've seen uh, whilst you were working with Agamemnon and his simulacrum.
Can I tell that to the party, or is it
Yeah, you can just sort of mention it,
Okay, guys, it's a laboratory.
and you shout it out like that.
Hmm.
As you shout it out,
Oh no.
there is some movement.
Yeah.
There is a stirring of movement amongst the piles. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. They're going to go in between Charlotte and Cracker. So sorry there, Yvonne, you're going to get bumped to 9. You are, as you're peering through, you hear a scritching sound, and suddenly something lunges out at you.
Oh god.
And this runs up in your face.
Why me?
What?
Why me?
Why? I think I know why you went there with
But Dylan's right there. She has purple hair.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll give another one for Delin. Here's 2. There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
hey, thank you.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Feel better?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, she does feel better. All right. Okay. So, Yvonne and Daria, let's have attack rolls. Daria, you can roll against Charlotte because we know how much you dislike her.
Oh my
Please.
god.
Please.
6.
Yay!
All right. And Yvonne rolls a 7. All right. Well done. Both of these are just, they look completely mindless, practically. They're not, but they look like they're mindless. They're just clawing away at you, trying to bite you and rip skin off.
No, no, no,
No, no, no. Yeah, that's the sound they make. They look like that, and then they go nom 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 nom.
no. Yes.
Nom 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 nom.
Delightful.
Yes.
I'm gonna go through
All right.
Dylan's square and then land right about here because I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come out swinging. I'm like, "Don't you bite my friends!" And I'm raging and rather
Jesus.
recklessly attacking. There's one. That's the first one. That's this one here. I'm
Yeah.
attacking this one right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And oh, sorry. I have advantage still on, so it's the first roll.
Wow.
Fortunately.
Wow. Okay. So
How's that?
so both attacks on the same one, or
Yeah, both attacks on the same one.
okay. So as you cut through on your second swing, do you want to describe how it goes down, or?
As my axe smashes every one of those horrible teeth out of its skull, it just like cuts right through its head. Not like at the neck point, but just right at the mouth point. The jaw falls off, and the head rolls away, and all the bones clatter to the ground. How's that?
Wow.
Very cool.
Picking on the poor guy's teeth. Maybe he's just English.
Hey, well, that's fine. I'm Welsh. I don't mind.
That's why I said English. Okay. Well done. Yes. Delin.
Yeah. Well, that was nasty. Um, I am going to throw a produce flame at the one next to Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
what-
Yeah. It's slightly on fire. Very good.
and I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Daria. What does
I'm
Denise like
gonna
to do?
move here and
Uh-huh.
cast Mind Sliver
Excellent.
and save
Okay.
4.
Yeah. Well done. Yes, even though it doesn't look like it should have much of a mind left, it it definitely seems to be affected by your spell. Well done. Violet?
I am going to cast Chromatic Orb fire damage because
Oops.
they look like they should be set on fire, so
Mm-hmm.
yay. 13.
Okay. All right. And how does this one get destroyed?
Well, it gets burnt to death, and I imagine it like running around, trying to get out the flames, but then it's just saturating and just just like that, and then just falling
Plop.
into itself. Yeah.
For a second, I thought that was Laura. Suddenly screaming.
Gotcha.
Laura's hair is just on fire. All right.
My mustache.
My mustache. Ivy?
I didn't even get a turn.
Ivy is
Don't worry,
here
we're not done.
and, giving me a high five.
Okay. Against her will.
I force it.
Oh, God. We're going to end up having complaints by PETA. All right, Charlotte. Well, if you really want to try to kill something, you could always try to squeeze into the laboratory area and see if there's anything else there.
I think that's a good idea. So, do I have to roll to get through, or can I just squeeze through?
You could definitely squeeze through. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh,
to
maybe I'll
squeeze
just
through.
maybe I'll squeeze halfway through and just look.
You're gonna squeeze halfway, so you're gonna stand in the doorway, basically.
Yeah, I'll just look.
Okay. All right. Let's have a perception check, I suppose. Let me reveal some more space for you. Yeah. So can you see this spot there?
Oh.
And some more of them suddenly pop up. They stand up slowly. Hey, welcome to the party.
Oh my god.
And it's actually their turn now, isn't it?
No.
You sure? It feels like it should be their turn.
All right.
I didn't finish. Can I
No.
move back now?
Yes, you can move back.
Guys, don't go in there.
There's also an incredibly foul smell that seems to be emanating from either the area or where some or all of these creatures. Did you take your action?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I let you look for free, so go ahead and take your action.
Okay, my action will be dash. Further away.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you could just go like that if you want. Okay. So they're all going to go. They're going to run across and file through.
All right.
Move this one out of the way. This one out of the way as well. Okay. Yeah, I guess technically I'll just dash them all. There you go. Cracker.
Oh, great. Lots of choice. Lots of choice.
Yeah, yeah. Very
Spoiled for
exciting.
choice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just because I like piling onto one. I'm gonna pile onto that one, and I'm a little surprised. What the hell, Charlotte? So I'm recklessly attacking. There's
It
one.
wasn't me.
But it was you.
And there's
They
It
were
was
already there.
it was literally you. How can you deny that it was?
that was you. All you.
Okay, so the first one, yeah, okay, 15 and 24. Okay, so that one goes down. Any specific details there?
Oh no, I'm just reckless. Like it's bones everywhere, man.
All right. You're getting sprayed by all of the nasty gore. Charlotte gets some in her hair. Delyn's got some splattered on her tunic.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Delyn.
Mm-hmm. Um, I guess Cracker wants to be up and close to them, so
Sure.
I'm gonna move up here and turn into my saber-toothed tiger again.
Okay.
Oop. And then do a claw attack on the one in front of me.
Okay.
14.
Yep.
Gonna
That's going to hit. Yep. It's going to hit. 12 points, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like you literally take off a huge chunk of its thigh and midriff.
Nice. Lovely.
It's
I just shake
it
my
would,
paw trying to get rid of the things under my claws.
yeah, disgusting. All right, Zenise.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the injured one.
Okay.
12 for 6.
All right.
And move here.
Excellent. Violet.
I am going to Scorching Ray it. So
Okay.
on this one first until it dies, I guess.
The injured one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yoink.
Yep, that's gonna finish it off. Any specific way it goes?
I think it's just gonna fall to the ground and its head falls off and rolls onto
Okay.
Charlotte's booth. to Charlotte's
What? What do you say? It rolls into Charlotte's boobs.
Yeah. No, no boobs. Not boobs. Oh no.
I heard boobs too first, but I realized you meant boobs.
Boot.
That would be something. Yeah, that would be quite
Voice explosive.
quite an attack. Yeah.
Alright.
Last sleep. And I still have 2. So I guess like on this one, the other ones
Okay. All right. So, sorry, I missed which one. The green one?
Oh, I said this one. but-
Sorry, sorry. No. So I was looking at something else. That's fine. So total of 12? Okay. Yeah, they both hit, and they both land and do a little bit of damage, or some more than others. Well done. Ivy. Anything for Ivy?
Well, she doesn't want to give like cuddles. Yeah, for like a back massage or something.
I mean, she just basically resists anything you want to do, but she's forced to do it. It's flavor, Laura. You know that.
But I wanted to like me.
Well, you
So cute.
okay? Well, maybe.
Well. Okay. Can I tell her to, I don't know, walk around on Sanise's back to give her like kind of a back massage? Maybe she can, Ivy can, like get her anger out, and I don't know,
Okay,
like as a Thai massage.
sure. Yeah. Okay. So she will give Zanice advantage on her next
Mhm.
attack. Excellent.
Yes.
Charlotte.
I will use magic missile, but I'll use my unsealed spellbook to make it fire.
Wow.
So, where is that? Oopsie. There we go.
Poster spell. Yeah, excellent.
And then magic missile
Okay.
on this one. All three.
Okay, excellent. Good
Ooh.
tactical decision.
Pew.
Yeah.
Pew.
All right. And that will be enough to finish it. Any description on how that goes down?
Oh no. Trying to remember my creative writing classes. It will blast a hole, 3 holes through it, and then it will, I don't know, erupt in flames and then disintegrate. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that was good. Well done.
thank you.
Welcome. All right. Leaving 3. Yeah, why not? So they're going to move around Cracker. One of them is going to have advantage due to flanking.
And advantage
Uh,
due to reckless attack.
right. I guess that they're not going to match up at the same time because the second one will have the advantage on flanking, so you'll actually get 2 attacks with advantage against you. I was wondering if I could lump them together in one attack, and then it would just be the one attack with advantage. So let's have 2 rolls, please, Daria. 2 rolls, please, Sophie, and 2 rolls, please, Laura. Oh, 1 roll, Laura, rather.
10.
And the armor class is
15.
15. Okay, so oh, it looks like the one without advantage will hit. Okay, so let's have a Constitution saving throw as you are raked by some claws.
19.
Okay. You feel the tingle of what appears to be numbness and stiffness across your shoulder, but your tough half-orc barbarian capabilities mean you can shake it off. It doesn't feel good, and you immediately feel a little bit ill as a result. Cracker, but no real effects
Oh,
beyond the
okay.
damage. You take 7 points of damage, but you can
Oh, okay.
have that in 3. Okay.
All right. So again, I'm recklessly attacking on my first hit, and I'm after the one that's in green there.
Mm-hmm.
And I take a swing, so 25,
Ooh.
and
Wow.
another swing, 12.
The 12 actually will land, so you will
Oh,
finish that one off. Any
great.
descriptions?
Well, this one's just gonna go across its body. I'm still reckless, so it's like just bones everywhere.
Yeah. It's like half price day at the butcher's.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Delin.
Mhm. I am just gonna excuse me, coming through. And I am going to hit this one with my claws.
Okay.
24
Yeah.
10 slashing.
Big hit right across the face.
And that's it.
Okay. Denise.
I'm gonna firebolt the one next to Dalen,
Okay.
and I get advantage, right? Because of Ivy.
Yes. Right. Excellent.
25.
Actually, we should have actually had Delin roll with advantage. Do you want? Do you want to roll one more just in case you crit?
Oh, sure. We do that. Nope.
Okay. All right.
on damage though.
Yeah, not how it works. Okay, well done, Daria.
Shame.
Anything else for Daria?
I'm just gonna save
Zenice, rather. Okay.
thanks to Ivy.
All right. Ivy gives you a little pin feather up. Violet? Staring down the business end of a big cat butt.
But I can still see them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll impose a little disadvantage. Just normally we don't do disadvantage that often, but this is such a big body.
Okay.
Hey.
What if I would? what if I would move like?
But very, but very sexy, like voluptuously, like the
What?
the
Sexy
pla-
for my
the
fur.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
What
Get
about
into
here?
furry territory here.
Are you
Would I still
furry?
get
Don't make it weird,
disadvantage?
Sophie. Yeah, fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
I've known
then-
Henrietta long enough. I think it's all right.
Then
Trying to cause division everywhere.
impressed by Dylan's color of her fur, I'm going to use chromatic orb lightning damage because
What?
that's purple in my head. I don't know, like
Okay, all right.
I
Okay,
think
yeah. Sorry.
I don't know.
I know
Sounds
your
weird.
brain's a little fried from your exams. I get it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Syntax
but
tree. Okay. Yeah, the 12 hits. You want to finish it off? You want to describe it?
Yeah. A purple lightning bolt kind of things comes down from the sky and hits it, and it looks just like the lens color, and it's so pretty. And then it just falls down, and this one was it like yeah, like
Right.
but then it just dies, and it's dead.
Okay. Yeah. Ashley looks up at the cavern ceiling, wondering where this thing came from. Very
Sweet.
good. Yeah. Ivy?
She can do whatever she wants. I don't want her to feel uncomfortable around me, so. What? No. Okay. I respect that.
Charlotte.
I'll finish off this stupid zombie. I'll use magic missile with fire again.
Okay. There's no
Ew.
reason not to use force, though. I mean, just force is pretty good.
Fire's cooler. Ew.
Okay, fire. Trying to get in on the
Ew.
fire action everybody else is using. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't be left out.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. 11 points. It gets hit 3 times in the chest. Staggers back a little bit. Not really, but wobbles. Very good. Anything else for Charlotte? You want to move?
Yeah, I will, just because you'll punish me if I don't, so. Go here.
Well, that's a very good tactical choice, actually. So I'm not going to punish you. I mean, not
I
punish
thought you'd have it like
you.
die for me or something.
Well, it would go after you, but it wouldn't necessarily punish you. It's not like I'm not like trying to punish anybody. I only punish bad decisions.
Like not moving.
Like squeezing through into an area that you just saw a bunch of ghouls come out of. Anyway, yeah, we're all just us ghouls here. Okay, so the last one. I mean, I feel like it's pretty straightforward, really.
Yeah.
So,
Come and get me.
all right. Since you said it that way, Henrietta, roll an attack roll.
With advantage.
With advantage. Thank you very much for being honest.
Oh,
Wow.
Sorry.
All right. Woohoo!
Roll your Constitution save.
24.
Jesus, yeah. You barely even notice it. It's the 7 hit points which you can sort of slough off.
Yeah. I
All right,
laugh.
now,
I
all right,
laugh.
now, yeah. Now that Charlotte softened it up, you're gonna
Yep,
take
I'm
her.
not reckless
You're gonna
now.
take her kill.
I'm just gonna take my kill. There's a 13. Is that a
Nice.
miss?
No, that's gonna hit, and that'll be
Okay.
enough.
Okay. Well, just hit it again.
All right, just to make sure you
As the
chopped
bones
it.
are flying, you know when you throw a ball up and you just like swing. Yeah, that's exactly
Right.
it.
Excellent. Yeah. So just body parts everywhere.
Nice.
Poor Denise. She didn't get. Did you get a kill this time?
Nah.
Well, you'll get one next time. Yeah, I'll give you another one just so you can get a kill.
No.
Thanks, Al.
All right, so you've got these body parts here. The rest of the little skittering sounds that you'd heard earlier and presumed were just your typical underdark cavern vermin, rats, etc. That seems to have died down. No pun intended. The the light that shines through the crack into this sort of quasi laboratory still shows the glint of equipment. And of course, there is this area off further down this corridor. What do you all wish to do? And as it turns out, we're at the top of the order. Delin. Still wild shaped.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to keep it that way.
Yeah.
I don't think I can squeeze through the
No.
elbow. No. I'm gonna stand here. I can't see shit, but I'm gonna stand here and be kind of a barrier if anything come through here.
Okay. Excellent. Zanice.
I want to move here and look through the gap if there are any more zombies.
Okay. So there are no more moving creatures that you can see or that respond to your presence. Of course, you could do a Charlotte and walk through, wave your arms, shout at people, announce your presence like you've arrived at the party.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ready Mindsliver again if anything pops up.
Excellent. Good tactical decision. Lilith.
Mm-hmm. I can't walk that far. So I'm just gonna go to here, stand on that smushed zombie, and also ready my crossbow. And I'm gonna command Ivy that she should go here. And look what's inside of there. She loves me.
Whatever progress you made has been set back.
You go, girl. Gonna do thumbs up.
And as she flies past you, she literally whacks you with her wing. Uh, the room appears to be empty of anything moving. There is inside of it, there is a pool. It drips water from somewhere up in the ceiling. Ivy can see it because she's got incredible vision, but it's not obvious what the real source is because it seems to be trailing down what appears to be a stalactite that is protruding through what is otherwise a generally finished ceiling. The ceiling is reasonably high up here. It's in sort of 30 feet in this area. There's nothing in the pool that she can see from where she's flying or hovering. There is, however, something that lays on the ground. It looks like a large. It's It looks like a vessel meant to capture something or hold something, like a maybe a body, and it is slightly kidney bean shaped, so it's kind of curved. It's large enough for a humanoid body, like a medium-sized humanoid body, or maybe some other creature that doesn't have to be humanoid exactly. And it is adjacent to the pool. There are also some cables or ropes that you don't recognize, and the whole thing has a strange setup to it.
Okay. Weird.
The pool is actually, I'll give you a larger pool to see. It's about 10 feet by 10 feet. Okay,
Mhm.
Charlotte.
So I'll dash.
And jump in the
Uh,
pool.
no. No. Beep. Uh, beep, beep. Oops.
It's okay. What approximately is fine.
And I'll pick up my torch on the way.
Oh, did you drop it?
Yeah, I dropped it to catch magic missile.
Oh, right.
Fast.
Yep.
And
Well
then
done.
I'll finish dashing.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay. I mean, where do you want to end up? Because you can move over the bodies. It's not really a problem.
Oh, I want to go through into the lab.
Oh, right. Okay. Like there?
Yeah, yeah.
Further?
Great.
Mm.
Like there? Like here?
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing. Oh my
Like
god.
that?
Just into the void, into the
And
darkness.
goodbye.
And all you hear is a scream, and you never see Charlotte again.
Some dash action.
Yeah, but if you're starting from over here, then you could definitely get there. You're just
Great.
basically doing this, right? So you
Oh,
could
fabulous.
anywhere somewhere in this area is fine.
I mean,
That's probably about the right distance because you've got to go through some outlines, like
this location is fine.
cities. Okay. All right. So what do you see? The laboratory is well appointed, but is obviously not being used actively anymore, or it seems like it's not being used. It's it has quite a few devices that Charlotte, being a low level wizard, not low, but sort of novice journeyman wizard, doesn't entirely recognize. There are definitely things that she recognizes, but doesn't understand the use of, since she's not an alchemist and she didn't really spend that much time learning how to make potions with Agamemnon. Uh, Most of the time, Agamemnon would just say something like, "Don't touch that," and then smack her hand gently. Uh, there are also jars on shelves that appear to hold what she assumes are components or reagents or ingredients. Most of them seem to be either empty or they're just filled with what, from a very cursory inspection, appears to be just dust. Possibly the reagents have collapsed or rotted away with time. Some of them have slime or liquids. There are also a few larger vats that seem to be made entirely of glass. They're cylinders that sit on the ground and rise up something like 3 feet, 6 feet, depending on the cylinder. There are four of these, and inside each of these cylinders is both a liquid and some object in suspension in the liquid. They appear to be deformed humanoid bodies. Two of them seem to be dwarf-sized and look like they could be dwarves with beards. Two of them seem to be humanoids, maybe elves, based on their slight build. The coloration is not consistent with anything you've ever seen, whether that's because of age or the chemical process associated with whatever's in the jar, or some other factors such as magic. They don't look normal either. They look twisted and misshapen. There are a number of oddities with respect to both the face and the limbs. In one case, one limb is exceptionally long and overdeveloped, one of the arms. Another one is very stunted and half formed almost. A third one has bulging eye sockets that are not in the right place relative to the rest of the face. And the fourth one seems to be protrude. It seems to have a third arm protruding from the center of what would be its chest. They're all naked, and they don't seem to be moving.
Gross.
Yes,
Not what I
gross
was hoping
indeed.
for.
What were you hoping for?
I don't know, like cool stuff.
I mean, what's wrong with
Treasure?
that?
Slippers? Boots?
Slippers or boots? Kind of not really the right place for slippers and boots, I feel like.
Oh well.
I mean, you could try putting on some of the footwear from some of these rather diseased-looking creatures, but that's really up to you.
I think it'll give me an infection that won't go away.
Veruca.
Oh, gross.
Undead Veruca. Okay. Nothing else attacks you whilst you're in there, thankfully. Cracker?
Can Cracker squeeze through there?
Everybody can squeeze through except for Delin in her wild shape form.
Okay. Well, I squeeze in there and I pull up to Charlotte and just say, don't go in alone.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And I ready my axe just in case.
You know she's gonna keep doing it.
I know.
She only said sorry. She doesn't really mean it.
Doesn't really mean it. I know.
All right. Okay, you ready your axe? Any action? Oh, you're ready your axe. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm
As
ready it just in case someone tries to attack us.
to attack. Okay, right. Okay. Ashley will stroll up and enter the lab area as well, and she'll say, "Those are ghouls. They're not zombies. They are the malevolent undead. And they're not entirely mindless either. They understand what they do, but they're overcome by this insatiable hunger and desire to kill the living, as much out of a desire to feed as out of vengeance and sheer hatred. They don't always occur on their own. They might have been made by someone, unlike the ghosts. I wonder if this is some sort of holdover from the time that the Illithids managed and ran Gauntlegrim. You remember they were in charge here for nearly 1,000 years, up until, well, within my lifetime even. Delin.
I think I'm just gonna form a mind link with Sneeze. And wait, 60 feet. That's not too far, is it? 40, 50, 60. Well, I'm just gonna form a mind link and say that I'm going to stay here and just keep watch. Yell if you need me.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Sophie. I totally missed that. Okay. Great. Zanice, what do you want to do, if anything?
Also, I'm gonna move into the laboratory and look at Charlotte and just say, don't do it, especially alone. And when right after someone attacked you.
Okay, I learned my lesson.
Did you?
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
That's a deception check. Come on.
Should I actually?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, watch this.
Let's see Yeah, Daria, go ahead and roll the opposing. That'll be insight.
Critical failure, critical failure, critical failure.
9.
Yeah. I think it's quite obvious that nobody believes it. Even Ivy's like
right.
just sort of shaking her head. And because she gets such a wide range of motion, it's like really obvious. Like their head turns completely backwards one way, then rotates almost entire 360 degrees the other way. All right. Violet?
Okay. Uh, did Ivy like tell me what's going on here?
Sure, on
Or
her
was
turn
it?
she could, yeah.
Mhm. Okay, then I will also squeeze through here and tell everyone something watery is going on in the other room. Has like a weird aura to it. Maybe we should check it out carefully. And I'll look at Charlotte.
Does
Quietly.
does the look mean don't do it, or does the look mean you go first?
The look means do it carefully. You know?
Okay. All right. And does Ivy want to do anything else?
Um, I don't know. She can do whatever she wants. um, well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna tell her to come to me, and then I will give her a treat.
Okay. Yeah,
From our rations.
right. Well, you're giving her a treat definitely makes her feel a little bit better.
Mhm.
Um,
I hope so.
you're trying so hard. It's so sweet, but sending her off into danger ain't gonna do it. Okay, Charlotte, go on. You know you want to Leroy Jenkins your way through the rest of the level. You
Oh
might
yeah.
as well finish it off. Get the trifecta. Just
Well,
set off
that
all
wasn't
of
what I
the
planned
enemies.
on doing.
There's a
If you really want me
vampire
to,
here
I could.
somewhere. There's a couple of other undead things. Maybe there's a mad person. I don't know. Just throwing things out there.
Well, I wanted to check to see if there's anything that matched up with what I know of Agamemnon's research.
Ah. Oh, you see, that's my weakness. Now you're playing to my lore. Well done. You're very good at that, Sophie, I must say.
Thank you.
So what are you trying to uh, loop into or recall exactly?
Well, I just want to check to see if there are any hints of whether Agamemnon's been here or something, or because I know we're looking for him. Um,
Ah, good.
so
Okay.
I was trying to like see if there was anything that would maybe hint of like whatever we were researching back before he disappeared.
Right. Okay. Good. So it's specific to Agamemnon and rather than the memories of working with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a history check, I suppose.
Okay.
If, or unless you want to do something else, you can justify it. Let me know.
Mm. History makes sense.
Okay.
So here I go. Ha!
What'd you get?
16.
Okay. So as you're looking around, this is clearly a place that was used by somebody who delves in arcane magics and arcane research. That's the first thing you notice about this. There is something that stands out that reminds you of Agamemnon, and that is a carving on the wall that is half of a fresco, half of a piece of art, but also partially what appears to be the equivalent of an arcane scientific display. and it seems to demonstrate it has a circle, presumably a 2D depiction of a sphere in the middle, because, and I say sphere because it's two-dimensional, but only in the strictest sense. It actually protrudes slightly as if it was carved out of the rock. So it's a slight hemisphere sticking out of the rock. And around it, written in Dwarvish and in another language you don't recognize, are a number of different uh, angular depictions. Whilst you don't recognize what the symbols mean because you don't speak Dwarvish and you don't read this other language, the layout reminds you very much of a similar magical explanation of how the material plane sits within the broader universe of all of the planes. And you think that whoever drew this or designed this and carved it may have had some interest in planar travel. Beyond that, there is nothing that hints that this is related to Agamemnon in and of itself. It is very obviously, if anything, it is very obviously the antithesis, whereas Agamemnon had a very ordered human mind of great intellect. This is clearly something that is deranged, possibly. There are logical elements that even you can broadly understand without necessarily understanding what they mean. You can see that there is some order because it follows the same basic script of arcane research that you're familiar with, and you've even transcribed for Agamemnon in the past. But at the same time, there are jumps and sections that look like they're talking about something completely unrelated. You don't know the content, but just the way that it's like looking at a language and understanding just instinctively that something is script about words and language, and then some other section might be numbers and is laid out in a completely different section. It doesn't look right.
Speaking.
All right.
I'll have to get Zenith to translate.
Yep. We're gonna finish after Cracker, I think.
I'm just watching while she's investigating. Still readying my action for attack.
Okay. All right. And as you are looking, you hear some sounds, kind of like, and around the corner here, a little blue face, maybe about a creature 3-4 feet tall, peers out around the corner. And that's where we're going to stop today.
Yay, that was fun.
That was really good.
My chest hurts from all the laughing.
That was a good session. You guys are great. All right. Well, thank you very much again, as always, and I shall see you guys all next Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
It was fun.
Thank you.
I'll see you
Bye.
guys next week.
Bye.
See you.